sound of Dominica KairiFM. You know already that's your boy DJ Snow, and today we have special guests with us right here on Kairi. All right, so if you're listening in or on Radio Land, and if you're viewing us on Facebook and our other media platforms, let me say good afternoon to you wherever you are, whether in Dominica, the rest of the Eastern Caribbean, or whether in the diaspora, wherever you are. Okay, internationally, good afternoon to you. We have a really important guest right here with us today, and of course, he will introduce himself. But I just want to say it's a pleasure to have him on board with us today, and of course, I will let you know in a little while, how we got to connect. So, Martin, good afternoon to you.
Hi, good afternoon.
What's up?
I'm good. I'm enjoying the quiet life here in Dominica. Really enjoy it. How are you?
Nice. I'm good. I'm good on the other side. Okay, your mic went off a bit.
All right, do you hear me? Yeah,
Yes, yes.
good. Yeah, so I'm here now in Portsmouth. I spent a few days in Roseau.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm in the north of the island. Yesterday I went to Fort Shirley, Cabrit's National Park. I'm enjoying all the natural treasures of the island, which I really enjoy. I love
Mm-hmm.
hiking. I love checking out all the natural wonders that you have here in Dominica.
Right.
And I still need to go to the boiling lake. That's something I'm really looking forward to. I'm going to try that this weekend.
All right, all right, all right. You have a packed schedule, I see, Martin. So far, what really brought you to Dominica? Do you know someone, or do you know people here, or are you just going all over?
To be honest, I didn't know much about the island. I even barely knew it existed. I was just checking out to where I could go to not too cold place, because now I'm from Belgium in Europe, and there it's pretty cold, and I'm not
Mm.
really fond of cold weather, especially not when it's months and months. It's also pretty dark in the winter there,
Mm-hmm.
so I much more enjoy summer in Europe. So in the winter, I like to travel, and I don't know. I just checked out some flights. I found a good flight to the Caribbean, actually to Saint Lucia,
Mm-hmm.
and I just went for it without knowing much, to be honest. So I flew to Saint Lucia, and then I checked from where can I go from there. And first thing that was there that I saw was, oh, this nice island Dominica. I can take a ferry. I don't need to fly. That's also
Right.
good. So I took the ferry here to Dominica. And but to be honest, I didn't know the country even. Also, many of my friends, and I've read that this is a common thing that you certainly know, is that if when you tell people you're going to Dominica, that people think you mean the Dominican Republic.
Yes, yes.
So I think you guys need to do something about your country marketing. Let the world know, look, we are here in the Caribbean, Dominica, this wonderful island. We have
Mm-hmm.
some very nice treasures, and I can confirm that by now. So you need to do something about that, and maybe that also helps when I'm here and I'm trying to share that also on Instagram and with my friends and family, and now they can see that it's really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yes, that's right. That's right. I agree with you 100% on all you said. It's unfortunate, how we end up linking up, because I was here doing my due that Sunday evening, early evening. I was at a gig, and you just end up passing, and you were filming. Now we saw you, but we didn't worry about anything. We didn't bother. You're just a looker doing your thing, and we didn't worry about it. And then you posted it on Instagram, and someone that has you on Instagram, tagged myself and the other participant. And when I saw that, I was like, you know what, I need to reach out to this guy. I need to get him to come and talk about the vibe, talk about his vibe, talk about how he enjoying the island and so on. This is a very good platform, and I am almost sure maybe that's the first time someone maybe reached out to you to do an interview about what you do, and about you on a whole.
Yeah. And to be honest, it's a bit difficult to meet people here on the island. It was the same in Saint Lucia. Of course, we have the COVID regulations, which makes it a bit more difficult to go out and meet many people. So it was nice. I was happy that you reached out to me, and we can talk a bit here about the island, and I can share my experiences
Mm-hmm.
because I'm mainly in contact with my friends on the phone and being in other places in the world. So yeah, that was a bit difficult. So I'm seeing the people in the street. I try to say hello to everyone. Everyone is very friendly,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm missing some kind of social interactions here. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a quiet life here, and I get that, and I enjoy that as well.
Yeah.
So I'm happy that you reached out to me. Yeah, and
Yeah.
Instagram for me is also a way for me to meet people in the
Mm-hmm.
place where I'm going, to get local tips as well. People gave me already quite some tips, where to go, what to do. So yeah, I'm happy that you reached out to me and that we can
Yeah,
have
man.
this conversation here.
Yeah, man. Good, good. Because at the end of the day, sometimes, like you said, you could get tips and all of that. If you were to tell someone to come to Dominica, what would you say to them?
Yeah, they should definitely come. It's a great place, especially if you like nature. Like in St. Lucia, everything was more about. There you have many resorts in St. Lucia, and here it's. I was a bit afraid it would be the same, but it's actually totally different. There, everything is about people staying on the beach all day, and here everyone is going inland, is going to the center of the island. They're not really staying at the. You have a few nice beaches I've seen, but it's different from St. Lucia, and you don't have the big resorts here, which is really nice, which gives a different vibe for the island.
Mm-hmm.
So people should go here for the nature in the center. You have some wonderful hikes. You have plenty of waterfalls, rivers, nice rainforest. So people who enjoy that should come here. But you can also just chill on the beach. It's actually a bit of everything here, and still the vibe is really chill and local,
Mm-hmm.
and the weather, of course, compared to Europe
Yeah,
or the
yeah.
United States, depending where you are, of course, it's always very good. Like I can do my sports here. I can chill. I don't need to wear a big coat. Just need to, yeah. I take the umbrella because sometimes it rains, and I never really understand when it's going to rain. It
That's
surprised
right.
me a few times.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, I personally I enjoy the climate. I enjoy hiking, and I take around. Get around with the little buses. That's also something I really appreciate because
Yeah.
I'm kind of traveling backpacking style. I don't rent a car,
Right.
so I take these little buses like the locals, and they go everywhere. So
Yes.
that's
Yes.
really easy.
That's right. That's right. I mean, you're around here in the good season, but it's also a bad season because this season would actually be in our carnival season, which would have been a really big experience for you as to how we really go about our carnival. But due to COVID, you cannot really get that kind of experience. I would maybe, or maybe everyone listening right now would want you to get because the carnival we're trying to have now and the carnival we are accustomed to having is totally way. It's just really different, because on a normal day you would have the carnival openings and so on. Like you would be in Porsey, Portsmouth right now, and we would have had an opening of carnival last week. So you would have seen the
Oh,
bands on the
really?
road with all the costumes and everything. You understand? So it's really different because we don't have that because of COVID. But yeah, if it was another time around, you would have totally been impressed with our style of carnival, and I'm sure by next year you would have been bringing your friends to enjoy that style of carnival because it's really different. It's really unique. You don't see it even much like this in any of the other Caribbean islands. There are few, but our own really stands out because of the style. You understand? But
All right.
I'm glad at least you enjoying your stay here, and yeah. So we will make sure we get it out there that let's make people know the difference between Dominica and Dominican Republic on the map properly. Let's market the place better. So that's a very good point, and I'm almost certain that everyone that's listening, especially those in the upper scale, will understand, and we work on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Great.
you say you have been to the hot waters already.
I haven't been I've done that in St. Lucia. Here, I didn't do that yet. I've mainly
Okay.
done a few hikes
Okay.
here. But we'll see. I probably will do this as I told you, next week, and I'm
Next week.
planning to hike a bit also to the Boiling Lake, and then and near there, near Laudat and everything. I've read that there's some nice hot waters.
Yes, definitely. You need to try those. You need to try it.
Will do.
I guess you have done the waterfalls already.
Yeah, I went to Middelland Falls. I was
Middleland.
hiking all alone, and that's also amazing. Like you don't have these big groups of tourists. I
Right.
was doing the hike all by myself, and it's an amazing waterfall. It was even nicer than I expected, and just the fact that I was there all alone,
Mm-hmm.
for me, this gives a special,
Yeah.
amazing feeling. Yeah,
It
and I hope
shows.
to do a few more waterfalls.
Yeah, man. It shows that we are safe here.
Yeah,
Extremely safe. Yeah, because
absolutely. And I
you're.
saw it's one of the safest countries in the Caribbean as
That's
well.
right. That's right. You maybe need to do Emerald Pool as well, so you can maybe try to put that in your bucket list. Emerald Pool is a
Will
nice
do.
one to do as well. But this one, I don't think you can walk to this. So this one, we will keep in contact, and maybe I can help you out as to how you get there.
All right, great.
All right. All right. But Martin, of course, it's a pleasure. And anyone that want to find you, where can they find you on Instagram? Maybe
Yeah, I'm
tour
on
guides.
Instagram, Maartentravels. It's
Mm-hmm.
Marten Travels.
Mm-hmm.
I also have a website, maartentravels.com, or some other socials, Facebook as well. And everyone can write me a message. I will be very happy to get your tips or just some information about the islands or just to
Mm-hmm.
say hello. And I will definitely respond to all the messages. And
Yeah, man.
thank you for having me here on the show. It's nice to have this talk with you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Of course, it's a pleasure as well. And we just want you to continue doing your thing and stay safe. On the other hand, and of course, that's the leading station in the entire Caribbean, I would say, and of course, Dominica by extension as well. That's KairiFM. So once you Roso, you can always ask about KairiFM. Everybody know where KairiFM is.
All right, I will ask it and I will
Yeah,
come
man.
say hello if that's
Yeah,
possible.
man. No problem, brother. All right. Well, take it easy, and of course, safe journeys as you go along. And of course, again, it's a pleasure, and keep in contact. Take it easy.
Great. Thank you, man.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, yes, sir. All right. Yes, there you heard it from Maartentravels. He's a guy going all around just traveling because, during right now, it's winter and it's cold on his side of the world. So he's here enjoying the summer energy in his winter season. You understand? And he's in Dominica. And like I said, we met. Well, we didn't really met. I saw him recording me while I was DJing at an event. And I was like, what? And then, and that's how life is. And, you meet people all around. And that's how it goes. But Kyrie FM, we like to pinpoint the things people will pass over. That's how we do at Kyrie. So we make sure we get him around, to give him a little vibe around this scene and country, man. Let him know what's up. Let him tell us about his idea. Let him tell us about how he feels about our country and so on. And as you can see, great reviews. So we have to continue doing a good job. And to the guys out there, continue making these people feel safe and welcome when they come to our island. Of course, that's your boy DJ Snow. That's Rush Hour. That was our episode of Maartentravels live on KairiFM Facebook page and everywhere. Until next time, we're continuing on Radioland. Good afternoon to you. Blessings.